Good afternoon. I'm Melissa Westwood, Associate Vice President for Research, and it's my very great pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduates, whose magnificent achievements and hard work we are here to celebrate today. We're also delighted to see so many friends and family here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you have given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. Just like their tutors and other members of staff in the school, you can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. When those of you graduating today decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future, and today that investment is realised. During the course of your studies, you have gained the skills and the knowledge to help you find success in future years. And the way that you've balanced commitment to academic life with other interests and the very many competing distractions that this great city of Manchester has to offer will help you find a work-life balance as your career and your future unfolds. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, and I hope that they will be sustained for many years to come. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree cannot be overestimated for its value and the strong platform it gives you to build your career and achieve your goals. Manchester is already one of the finest universities in Europe, but we are determined to become one of the best in the world. With around 170 nationalities on campus, the University of Manchester is a truly global institution, and one that will remain so, valuing all of our students, our staff, our alumni from across Europe and further afield. Our ambitious plan is to lift Manchester into the first rank of virtuosity in higher learning. And at the very core of this new vision is major investment in buildings, in infrastructure, facilities, as well as a commitment to the highest standards in scholarship and research. But it isn't the bricks, the mortar, the technology, the equipment, or even the academic achievements that make this university so great and successful. It's you, our students, our staff, our people. And during your studies, you have all, in your own way, enriched and shaped and moulded the University of Manchester to the tremendous benefit of those who will follow in your footsteps. By reflecting on your experiences and telling us how we could make them even better, you have given us a blueprint to achieve our bold ambitions to be amongst the best in the world. The university is changing and will continue to change for the better because of you. So today is just as much about honouring you for this valuable contribution as it is for recognising your success in your academic studies. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone and you should celebrate your success, but this is only the beginning of your journey and your association with Manchester, not the end. The Alumni Association will help you to remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of nearly 500,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and in your employment, as well as directly in the development of the university, which is so vital for its future. So we sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember, our doors will always be open to you. And so now I'd like to hand over to my colleague, Professor Doug Caulfield, who's going to say a few words about your programme.
As head of the MBCHB programme within the School of Medical Sciences, it's my pleasure to add to the welcome from the Vice President to you all. I've now been a part of the medical school for over 8 years, and therefore I have been delighted to see our graduates progress from the day that they started at Manchester until today. And can I say what a change we have seen in you as you have developed into fine young medical professionals. Of course, if this was immediately after the medical students' Christmas panto, I might not be saying quite the same thing. Some of you know exactly what I mean. The university was established in 1824. However, medical education in Manchester predates this by some 70 years, when in 1752, the new Manchester Royal Infirmary took its first students. The Manchester School of Medicine itself was officially opened in 1874, and in 1883 we were granted our charter to award the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. You are therefore the 136th cohort of doctors to graduate with the MBCHB from Manchester. It was in the 1950s that Lord Stopford, a medical graduate of the University of Manchester, Professor of Anatomy at the age of 31, Dean of Medicine, and then Vice-Chancellor of the University, who defined the vision of producing clinically excellent young doctors that still drives us forward. He also established the liberal educational principles that make the school, our programme, and our graduates respected across the world. By 1973, when the building that bears Lord Stopford's name was opened, the school admitted 200 medical students into its first year and a further 70 students from St Andrews University into its clinical years. We now admit about 420 students into our first year and graduate the largest cohort of medical students in the UK. Our first female graduate was Dr. Catherine Chisholm, who entered medicine in 1898, and it is recorded after considerable resistance from the male medical students. She graduated in 1904 and worked as a children's physician. Fortunately, we have come a long way over the last 120 years. We now graduate an equal proportion of women to men. We are also proud that our graduates are drawn from diverse social and cultural backgrounds. Most of you will come from backgrounds that have no historical connection with medicine, and some of you will be the first in your families to study at university. Our excellent collaboration with the University of St Andrews continues. Indeed, many of those graduating today will have spent the first 3 years of their Manchester medical education at St Andrews. I'd also like to recognise the cohort of our graduates today that have taken the European Studies option, a special feature of our medical course which has enabled these students to utilise their language skills and do some of their training in a European centre. Many of our graduates will also have taken the exceptional opportunities that the university offers to undertake further study whilst at the medical school, our so-called intercalated degrees. As our graduates' names are read out, you will also hear the details of these additional degree awards. One of the recognised strengths of our medical course is that we work in a very strong and successful partnership with the NHS. In years 3 to 5, our students' learning is driven by their experiences in the NHS. To achieve this, our students are based at the medical school's 4 clinical education campuses across Greater Manchester and Lancashire. Whilst at our clinical campuses, our students are supported by our education teams led by our hospital dean. In this ceremony, we graduate our students who undertook their studies based at our campuses at the Salford Royal NHS Trust and at the Lancashire Teaching Hospitals at NHS Trust, known as Preston. Today we mark the achievement of all of our students, but I would like to make mention of the special achievements of some that will not be mentioned elsewhere in this ceremony. One of the assessments we have to prepare our students for is a national examination called the Prescribing Safety Assessment. The PSA is a very challenging test of knowledge, skills and judgment in relation to prescribing and supervising the use of medicines at the level of a foundation doctor. We were delighted that this year our final year students did exceptionally well in this test, with over 98% of you passing the first assessment. This was outstanding compared to the national performance and reflects both your endeavour and the quality of our teaching programme. For the first time this year, the PSA also wished to acknowledge separately the achievements of those students who not only passed the PSA, but did so with distinction. This recognition of distinction was awarded to a very small number of candidates who achieved a score of 96% or higher. That's about 1 in 200 of people taking that test. For Manchester, we have 4 students who passed with distinction, so about double the national average. Those students are Thomas Coslett, Stephen Lee, Amanda Sloan, and Joshua Strange. One of those 4 achieved the top mark nationally with a score of 99%. I would also like to celebrate a further achievement of Joshua Strange, who was awarded Student of the Year at the Greater Manchester Health and Social Care Champions Awards ceremony last year in 2018. The awards are the only Greater Manchester-wide awards to recognise those who regularly go above and beyond to improve the health and well-being of the people of Greater Manchester. Joshua won his award for his work creating and leading the medical school's Homeless Healthcare Society. Finally, in terms of individual recognition, I'd also like to celebrate the award of Student of the Year by our faculty to the outstanding student across all the faculty's undergraduate programmes, comprising many thousands of students. This award went to Aisha Sultan Ghosh, who graduates with you today. Aisha's academic performance has been excellent, but she was recognised in particular for her work as the former president of the Manchester Medical Research Student Society and her prestigious appointment to the National Inspire Jury Panel for the Academy of Medical Sciences and as a General Secretary of the Wellcome Trust's National Student Association of Medical Research. All of our students, by hard work and determination, will be graduating from one of the most relevant medical education programs in the UK. We're extremely proud of their achievements, as I'm sure you are, their relatives and friends. And it therefore seems only fitting that we and you should take this opportunity to applaud all of them in recognition of their achievements. But our graduates' achievements are not theirs alone. The position that they have reached today could not have been achieved without support. The medical school has given them the opportunity to develop as clinicians and scholars of medicine, but they owe a huge amount to you, their families and friends, for the enduring support you provide and the role you have played not only in their education, but in their development as caring physicians. So I'd like to give them the opportunity to show their appreciation. Can I ask our graduates, please stand up, applaud and wave to your supporters if you can spot them. What I would say to the parents, your support has been very long-standing, but they will be earning a salary very shortly. So do transfer over the mobile phone contract. Let me now address in particular the graduates. We take huge pride in your achievements. Those of us on the stage and in the hall today represent all the educators across the university and the NHS who've supported you in your journey and whose lives you have touched. We want to congratulate all of you and thank you for your contributions to Manchester Medical School. You've performed to the highest academic standards. You have inspired your fellow students through your commitments as mentors and through your enthusiastic participation in your extracurricular societies and activities. It is your drive to do great things that marks you out as Manchester graduates, and I do hope you will continue to achieve great things as you progress in your medical careers. Above all, it is important for you to know, as you enter medical practice, that in keeping with Lord Stopford's vision, and as a particular mark of a Manchester medical education, you will be amongst those graduates best prepared for working in today's NHS and best able to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of NHS healthcare. As you start work as a foundation doctor, as most of you will, and look at your peers who graduated elsewhere, you will see the advantages being a Manchester graduate gives you. Be proud of your heritage. Finally, I want to offer you all my very best wishes for your future careers. It's a privilege to be a medical practitioner, and I hope during your career that you can embrace and relish this privilege. I will now hand over to Professor Jackie Lavin, the Hospital Dean for our campus at Salford Royal, and to Professor Madhvi Pagdulu, the Hospital Dean for our campus at Preston, and ask them to present their graduates to Professor Westwood for conferment of their degrees. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Public Health with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, John Bichon. And with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, Caitlin Sheehy. And for the degree of Master of Research in Cardiovascular Health and Disease with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with Honours, Alexander Harvard. And in Cardiovascular Health and Disease with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Tariq Trissel. Jabran Nawaz. And in Medical Sciences with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Afshan Ahmed. And with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, Amra Ismail Abdul Salam Mohammed. Bawana Sharma. And with the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies with honours and distinction, Hossam Magdi Yassin Aghan. And in Oncology, with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies with honours, Benedict Brinschrud Schrofflot. And in Reproduction and Pregnancy with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Sophie Beard. Chloe Maureen Smart. And in Tissue Engineering for Regenerative Medicine with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Judith Onyinyencha Ozuji. And in Translational Medicine with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Avinash Kumar Hari Narayanan. And for the degree of Master of Science Healthcare, Ethics and Law with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Hannah Maria Sate. Master of Science in Healthcare, Ethics and Law with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Leanne Attenborough. And in Medical Humanities with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Emma Kirby. And in Neuroimaging for Clinical and Cognitive Neuroscience with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Gayatri Suresh. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours and distinction, Thomas Coslett. Alistair Jonathan Fox. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Catherine Khaleesi Acton. Anna Bailey. Daniel Garner. Ellie Rose Miller. Nitesh Nareshbhai Rathod. Joseph Michael Kieran Riley. Sorry. Amanda Louise Sloan. Caroline Tham. Thomas Jake Turner. And for the degree of medicine, Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Umar Afzal. Kazim Taib Ahmed. Marnel Akani. Hamza Akhtar. Ali Abdul Salam. Jafar Al-Saraf. Saima Anwar. Salman Javed Arain. Uthman Aziz. James Balfour. James Barsby. Mariella Tate Baxter. Nicola Hapsari Bennett. Michael John Burke. Pierce Burr. Timothy Andrew Carter. Felix Chapman. Matthew Chun Bond Chu. Ka Wing Chu. Sarah Elizabeth Clark. James Coey. Olivia Kate Cohen. Ellen May Lydia Kumba. Jonathan Edward Cowie. Megan Elizabeth Daniels. Hannah Day. Stephen Dixon. Elizabeth Drysdale. Joshua Feek. Emily Elizabeth Fennick. Harpal Flora. Amy Louise Glear. Stephanie Jai-Ying Go. Joseph James Greateritt. Benjamin Jeremy Greenfield. Kunal Hathi. Valana Horsham. Mohammed Rehan Abdul Hossain. Angus Hodgkiss. Bodie Campbell Hunter. Mohammed Zulfikar Al-Husno. Karam Hussain. Teresa James. Nia Jones. Caroline Keating. Roisin Khan. Bhavana Sanjay Lakhiani. Stuart Bradley Lavery Blackie. Anne Lim. Jackie Liu. Lian Ji Lu. Fredwin Matterhitfield. Robert Mark McHugh. Elisa Balquis Binti Mode Khalil Al-Kushari. Stephen Peter Murray. Rona Musselwhite. Andrew Anthony Patrick O'Sullivan. Edward Parkinson. Alexander Pett. Anthony Pyle. Catherine Louise Pye. Daniel Robert Rain. James Robertson. Emma Runswick. Muhammad Ali Safdar. Haidia Nujbam Sirali. Robin Seacombe. Sorry. Joseph Sharp. Swetanbari Sanjay Sananis. Chanikan Tanasatichai. Charles Thomas. Borivoj Toradic. Anne Emily Walsh. Alexander White. Danielle Wilkinson. Joel Wilson. Timothy Yang. Zaid Yassin. Tasneem Bibi Yaru. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies with honours, Leonard Maria Maximilian Eric Walter. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, William David Baker. James Henry Wheeler Carmichael. Natasha Mary Gilmore. Sanjay Gurwapa. Anna Hewitson. Emily Jane Hewitt. Cedric Paul Siu Pan Ho Tui. Aisha Sultangos.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Public Health with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Hannah Musgrave. And for the degree of Master of Research in Cardiovascular Health and Disease with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Tarsika Olivia Sritharan. And in Oncology with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with Honours, Cecilia Kate Elena Pau. And with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Karian Margriana Annan. And in Reproduction and Pregnancy with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with Honours, Charlotte Louise Willis. And with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Cressida Sophie Moxie. And in Tissue Engineering for Regenerative Medicine with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Kajan Suresh Paran. And in Translational Medicine with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Omar Magdi El Omar. Catherine Radcliffe. Umar Saeed. And for the degree of Master of Science in Healthcare Ethics and Law with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honors, Lucy Higgins. And with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Chloe Stott. And in Medical Humanities with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honors, Jessica Duckworth. And in Neuroimaging for Clinical and Cognitive Neuroscience with Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Christopher Kieran Murphy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honors and distinction, Annie Louise Brunskill. Laura Rosemary Cowell. Also graduating with an Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Olivia Holteman Entwistle. You're welcome. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honors, Shelby Brandt. Bethany Butcher. Sonia Jia N. Chin. Kyle Hallas. Claudia House. Rachel Elizabeth Hunter. Dwangkwao Jitta Sayapan. Priyadarshini Loganathan. Priyesh Girish Parekh. Elizabeth Jane Rowlin. Sharmista Roy. Hazel Sharrock. Eleanor Margaret Spurring. Michelle Yeng Hu Ting. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Omaid Ahmedur. Imogen Claire Bambaro Stimson. Thomas Beaumont. Samuel Robert Button. Frederick Carter. Mark Gurney Cattermole. Jacob Chapman. Nicole Ying Ling Chua. Tarek El Omda. Parmilan Jill. Jennifer Jane Gray. Chiyun Han. Andriana Harris. Alexander Liam Hild. Fraser Joseph Nicholas Hunt. Calvert Hyde Barker. Mohammed Ariful Islam. Su Yan Lam. V. Tech Lim. Ridhima Malakar. Lauren McComb. Joseph Edward McKay. Pritesh Mistry. Timothy Donald Maloney. Elizabeth Ada Ogilvy. Olutusen Onafowakan. Anna Naomi Parkinson. Zakira Patel. Mark Allen Poutsey. Julipat Pratum Suwan. Rachel Rashmat. Arjun Sunil Radia. Arjun Rangaraj. Jack Rowe. Rohil Sajid. Mohammed Moaz Salah. Zahra Salimi. Jessica Stafford. Samuel Eric Taylor Smith. Fiona Ta. Joseph Andrew Travis. Fornapat Uttan Patanan. Parthvi Vanalia. Christy Varghese. Sankita Vivekanandan. Madeline Wiffen. Megan Williamson. Sheda Asdani. Haris Zaid.
So our doctors no longer take what people know as the Hippocratic Oath, but a number of years ago we introduced our own version of that, which we called our affirmation. And we introduced it for medicine. It was really well received, and now all of the healthcare students graduating from Manchester will say an affirmation, and I'll get our students to do this in a moment, or our graduates to do this in a moment. We also, because of its success, introduced a version of it that our first years now take, and many of you will remember doing this, taking the affirmation in this same hall, slightly less formally, possibly with a glass of wine in one hand as well. You'll also remember probably stumbling over the words, but that wasn't to do with the wine. So what I'm going to ask you to do in a moment is to stand, raise your hand, and repeat the affirmation as I lead you through it. I'll break it up into short phrases so that we'll do a phrase by phrase until we get to the end. So please, if you could stand up. Just raise your right hand through the affirmation. I affirm that I will make the care of patients my first concern. Treat every patient politely and considerately. Respect patients' dignity and privacy. Listen to patients and respect their views. Give patients information in a way they can understand. Respect the rights of patients to be fully informed in decisions about their care. Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. Recognize the limits of my professional competence. Be honest and trustworthy. Respect and protect confidential information. Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice patients' care. Act quickly to protect patients from risk. If I have good reason to believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice. Avoid abuse of my position as a doctor. Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I so affirm. Thank you.
Graduates, now you've sat down, I'm going to ask you to stand again. Please stand and put your caps on your head with tassels to the left. Guests and supporters, I'd also like you to stand and please join me in congratulating our graduates. On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate you all who are graduating today on your excellent achievements, and I wish you every success and happiness in your future career and lives. I now declare this ceremony closed.